what's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there doing well. All right, y'all. So let's go on and get into this reading and see what it is that you need to know. So we got lipstick. So there could have been, some little casual flirting going on between you and somebody. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you and this person, it wasn't nothing physical. Y'all just could have been going back and forth, texting, or this could have been a situation where you and somebody, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was getting it in, but I feel like when I looked at this card when it first came out, the energy I picked up on was either there's a third party that's going to be reaching out to you, and it's like they're coming towards you with evidence. It's like they're trying to call you a homewrecker, coming towards you with some evidence of infidelity. Okay, so it's like this person gonna come to you with like some text messages or some type of proof that you and this person used to talk. Okay, and for some of you, you're gonna be receiving some type of evidence of infidelity. Y'all think how it resonates. You could be the one that's dealing with somebody and you're about to receive some evidence that this person was cheating on you. Okay, this is going to go vice versa. All right, we have letter in the bottom. So I feel like there's some communication that's coming in. All right, now there could be some unspoken words, which means that there's somebody who wants to communicate with you, but it's not able to. Or with these love notes, you have some love messages that's coming in. Okay, now with this paintbrush, for some of you guys, you can be artists, or maybe you use brushes to, express yourself in a creative way. But when I looked at this card, I really picked up the energy like there's someone who wants to paint a different picture. It's like however you view this person, whatever you think about them, because I feel like you don't think too good of them, you don't view them too high. You know what I'm saying? This is someone who wants to like paint a different picture. They don't want you to view them the way that you do. It's like they want this can be a past lover, this can be a family member, friend, whoever this is. Okay? So I actually was recording this video a second ago and realized my damn mic went. I don't know, but either way, the card vulnerable came out. Okay, so I feel like these unspoken words, this can be a message that's coming in. All right, this person is ready to open up and express themselves to you. So you have someone who is feeling very vulnerable at this particular time. Okay, I don't know exactly what's going on with this person, but it's like something that they're going through is making them tune in. You know what I'm saying? It's making them become more in tune with their feelings and emotions. This is someone who I feel like is starting to feel. This person could have blocked themselves out to love and they didn't want to feel things. They didn't want to feel emotions and all that type of shit. They done did that and got hurt before, right? So they tuned all that shit out. But it's like now they don't have no choice. Like something is going on in their life that's making them very vulnerable. And it's like now they want to open up. They want to confess to you. They want to tell you, what's on their heart. Now, for some of you, hey, once this person gives this confession, when you talk to this person, you might be willing to give them another chance. And this person's going to let you know that they're glad that you never gave up hope. Because I feel like at one point in time, hell yeah, you had given up hope on this person. You feel like they weren't never going to change. They weren't never going to fix themselves. The situation was never going to get no better. Like this is how you felt about them. But it's like after having this conversation with them and being able to see their vulnerable side, whether this is a male or a female, because there's women who have a hard time tuning into their feelings and emotions. Hell, I was one of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't like or did not like, being vulnerable or being in a vulnerable state here. Okay, and that just has to do with you being protective. A lot of people protect themselves and protect their heart. And one way of doing that is to kind of close yourself off to feelings and emotions, okay? Now, remember, we did say that there was some unspoken words. That means that there are some words that have not been spoken between you and this person. Now, for some of you, it's going to continuously be like that because they got a lot of responsibilities. They got some things that they got going on in their life. That could be the kids, their career, their finances, maybe a third party, whatever it is they got going on. They just got too many responsibilities in their life right now to reach out, and talk to you and be in that vulnerable state. But some of you guys do have someone that's ready to be vulnerable. Let's pull just a couple more cards. All right. Oh, shit. Here we go. Are you willing to accept this baby I created while we was in separation? So for some of you, one of these responsibilities they got is they've created a whole child. Okay, this person has created a baby. All right, this can be someone who is having a child for the first time. This could be somebody who already got kids. But while you guys are separated, hey, they was dealing with somebody else, and they want to know, are you going to accept that right now? Okay, this person's realized that they should have handled you differently. Okay, so there's an energy of unspoken words. Someone who has realized, like, man, I should have handled Scorpio different. Like, I ain't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to treat them that way. I didn't have to do the things that I did. All right, so let's see who this reading is about for Scorpio. So we got Taurus, Aries, Gemini, Aquarius. Who's this reading for Scorpio? Libra, Gemini, heavy Libra, Gemini, Pisces. Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, damn. Same signs, all right? Who is this reading about for Scorpio? Hold on. Leo, Libra, Cancer, and Taurus. All right, you guys. I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.